And I'm joined today with Kevin Shannon from the Bryant Law Center, and he's going to field some questions that you guys have sent in. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, our first caller says, I was in an auto accident in March. My wife and I had to miss work because we had no transportation. The at-fault driver's insurance company said that they are not responsible for the lost time at work we missed. Is this true?
Kind of yes, kind of no. You should be able to draw some wage loss from your own personal injury protection on your policy. As far as the other company paying your wage loss immediately, they're not going to pay it immediately like the personal injury protection will. The reason they don't is you don't have a contract or a policy with them like you do with your own insurance company. Now, having said that, ultimately, they're going to be responsible for paying your wage loss, assuming that their insured was in fact responsible for causing the wreck. Then your wage loss is going to be one of your claims for damages, and your wage loss will be your total wage loss less whatever PIP or personal injury protection paid on your behalf. So they're kind of telling you the right, but you don't want to be misled. You do have a claim for wage loss. Ultimately, they should have to pay it for you.
Sounds like they need some help getting that. Okay, our next caller says, my mom was in a serious car wreck a month ago and the insurance company keeps calling to settle. Should we talk to an attorney first, and how long do we have to settle?
You really should probably talk to a lawyer as soon as possible. I would not recommend trying to settle early. Of course, it sounds like you're not. The insurance company keeps calling, maybe trying to pressure your mother into settling early, quickly, cheaply. That's not in her interest. She probably needs to wait until she has reached maximum medical improvement. That way she'll have a good feel for what her prognosis is health-wise moving forward. In terms of how long you have to settle the case, it kind of depends on where the accident happened. In Kentucky, you have at least 2 years. In Illinois, you have 2 years. In Tennessee, you only have 1 year. And then, of course, if it happened in another state, the state where it happened might have a different statute of limitations. So I'd definitely talk with a lawyer sooner as opposed to later. That way you'll understand the process a little better.
Okay. Our next caller says, I've recently crashed my motorcycle because my neighbors blew his grass clippings onto the road while mowing his yard, and I have been left with life-altering injuries. Can I pursue his insurance to help cover my injuries, or am I fully liable since it was a single vehicle crash?
You're not fully liable since it's a single vehicle crash. If your neighbor or the person that was mowing the yard and blew the yard waste out on the roadway lives in a locale where it's against the law or a city ordinance or a county ordinance to do that, then I think you probably have a viable case. And again, I'd talk with a lawyer because that's very fact sensitive.
Okay. Well, Kevin, thank you for answering these questions with us.
My pleasure.
I hear one of your fellow workers, Austin Kennedy, is going to be up next with me after this break.
He will be here.
All right. You guys come right back.
Pronamel, clinical enamel